Hi friends, welcome to 30 Inks 30 Days, April 2025. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're at. So this month I'm going to go through the Colorvent inks and get them into pens because while I did some swatching and stuff before, I did not get any of those inks into pens, I don't think. Maybe I thought about it, maybe I did one, whatever. I still decided that what I wanted to do was do these inks. I'm rambling. Anyway, so I've got set up as I usually do with this thing. This has, I think it's sans in paper. And I, as you can see, do a little monthy thing and then a splat because I love it when Manda did splats, and so I'm doing splats. And she hasn't sent me any cease and desist letters, so I think she's okay with it. Anyway, so I picked out the first ink because I wanted to use a pink, and this is as close as it had. A million blues and only one sort of pink. We have Rosette Nebula, and it's the afternoon, the light is fading. So I'm going to put this in my Lamy All-Star Vibrant Pink. And I'm also going to do chromatography because that's also really fun. Wait, I put the pen away. 1 second. I had to get one of these to write the thing on the thing. These are my partners. This says it's 0.005. It's going to be teeny tiny. I will break that. We'll put down Rosette. And little writing at the top. Now, let's zoom in. This is going to be the month of hating filling from these bottles and then resorting to the either filling directly the converter or filling from the ink miser. That's what I think is going to happen. Also, I need something. I'll just use this and regret my life choices later. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I clean my pens before I put them away, but look, there was some pinkish water that came out of this one anyway. Spit it out. Fill. I don't want to fill this super full. I already think I filled it more than I normally would because of that cleaning I gave it. And then while it's open, I'm going to do this. I was worried that the syringe, there's like it's stained blue, clearly. Okay, that's got stuff in it. And now we should be able to close the bottle. I get, you know, you get nervous with the bottles laying open, right? What do I write? I write hashtag 30 inks 30 days, right? And the month, yeah, and the day, and the ink, and the pen. Great. You know what? I gotta lift my chair. That'll help. Oh, much better. So, yeah. We'll write 30 inks, 30 days. Just make sure that the pen is flowing okay. And then now we can do our writing, our little strip of funness on this chromatography paper. I pressed really hard. I got excited. Now, I think I got rid of my perfect little jar that I had for doing chromatography in the move. So here we are with this setup. I have to hold it. Because I think if I let go, it's going to plummet in there. So I'm going to find a better thing for tomorrow. Oops. Because it's boring. But it's interesting what's happening. I don't think you can see really. Because, you know, top-down cameras be like that. It's possible if I had filled this less full, we'd be all right. Okay, so it's not really changing much. I think I can sort of hang this to dry on my little stand right there. Okay, 30 inks, 30 days. April 2025, day 1. Colorverse, Rosette, Nebula, Pen, Mommy All-Star, Vibrant Pink. This has a broad nib. This was not the good match that I thought it would be. Speaking just as far as the color of it. But, you know, it's as pink as we got. I found these in my little bag. Swatches. Those are the Urameku inks. So I didn't prep a splash zone, but I do have a bunch of paper around. It's, you know, for tracing / drafting sewing patterns. So it's cool. We're good. We're protected. No, you were good and then you moved it, Maria. But fiddlesticks. I made a nebula of sorts. Man, I got violent with that one. Love it. Turn it around. It got on the table anyway. So April Fool's today, huh? I used to like to, for one of my jobs, we would do funny like community events for April Fool's, and still some of my best work. And I miss that. I miss those folks. One year we came up with the idea, and I would give credit, I don't remember who it was, of replacing all the sounds in the game with mouth noises. So like pew, 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 pew. I think I've told this story. And then another year we made funny video, and I was playing the role of like a hipster. So I had a scarf on and I had big old headphones around my neck and jars of dirt on my desk. Anyway, we're not even talking about ink now. So what's going on? Anyway, here's this so far, the chromatography. Isn't that funky? There's this sort of yellow ochre color at the bottom, and then this pink that absolutely matches. Funky, right? Funky Cole Medina, in fact. Just kidding about that last part. So here we are. Oh, let's write in here. I'm going to put the whatchamacallits in here, I think. But I'm not going to do swatches because I already did swatches. You know, that, like, it's one of the things I did. So I'm not doing it again. Where are we? 4-1. Go over here on this page. We can actually write over here. That's weird. That feels wrong. I'm gonna do it. I'm just writing Mommy All-Star here because I only have one anyway. Yeah. Digging it. And then we'll put this here. Boop. Like that. Once it's dry. Dope. Well, 30 Inks is back, friends. I'm glad you're here, watching the chaos that is remembering how to do 30 Inks, right? I don't remember ever. I think I usually do oh, here's my little flat lay, blah, 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 blah. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.